Well, Bajaj Finance has come out with its Q2 FY23 provisional numbers. This is of course prior to results, and let's try and break down as to what this means. The AUM has gone up nearly 31% on a year-on-year basis, impressive 7% growth sequentially. The juggernaut of growth in Bajaj Finance keeps going. Now the AUM stands at around 2,18,000 crore. That's where the number is at, 7% mind you, on a sequential basis from that 2,04,000 crore mark at the end of Q1. So really the AUM on a broader level, once you zoom out a little bit, has grown 37% for the last 15 years. If I zoom out the 4-year period, since FY18 to FY22, it's grown at 24% despite COVID. And in the COVID year, there was very little to no growth that Bajaj Finance demonstrated. Also, what the management commentary suggests is they expect to continue growing this AUM at 25% on this base on a year-on-year basis going forward as well. So there is a reason why it is the most expensive NBFC in India today. It trades at 10 times price to book, and it trades at nearly 70 times trailing 12 months price to earnings. And of course, largely the reason is that along with this AUM growth has come PAT growth. When we look at the last 15 years, PAT growth compounded, it's at 51%. The stock price too has gone up 51% compounded annually over the last 10 years, or rather 12 years, since 2010. So we've seen strong growth across the board that Bajaj Finance has demonstrated. Now, going forward, they're expecting a PAT growth to come in at around 25% as well on a year-on-year basis. When we extrapolate that number, the price to book should fall from the 10 that it currently stands at to 7 by FY24. The price to earnings of 70 should fall to around 40 by FY24. And the net NPA has really never exceeded 0.75% since FY11. So really that stability continues to be the strong driving force behind valuations for Bajaj Finance. What going forward? They've continued to add new clients. Strong client growth has continued. They're expecting to add 90 lakh to 1 crore new accounts on a base of around 5 crore accounts in FY23 as well. In fact, what they've already done is they've added 53 lakh customers financial year to date as of now. 19% year-on-year growth when I'm looking at it only for Q2 FY23. It's moved up from 5.3 crore where it was in Q2 FY22 to 6.3 crore in Q2 FY23. Where is the growth getting funded from? Deposit growth is extremely robust. They have low cost deposits that Bajaj Finance continues to garner very well. The cost of funds continues to remain sub 6.7% at least till Q1 of FY23. The deposit growth has come in at 37% year-on-year in this particular quarter, 15% quarter-on-quarter, just below that 40,000 crore mark. Liquidity in the company also remains quite robust, 9,300 crore rupees of liquidity versus 11,500 crore of liquidity at the end of Q1, currently at around 9,300 crore. When I'm looking at the capital adequacy, extremely strong as well, 25%. So largely there is good reason to believe and to try and extrapolate as to why Bajaj Finance continues to be the most expensive NBFC in this space.